Hi guys, I think I'm live. I think I just did the stupidest live stream ever because obviously it's 10 past 9. I was supposed to go live at 9 and I thought I was live. So I've been talking here for the last 8 minutes to no one. But that happens. I am live now. I can see. If you're watching, please let me know in the comments. If you're watching later, leave a comment also. Uh, but so this 10-minute thing was almost like a warm up, which might be good. So welcome to tonight's live stream. Tonight I want to talk to you about how the pandemic changed my life, and you might be wondering why should you care, and why am I talking to you about this? And the reason is, I hope this can provide some value to you. Perhaps you are looking to try something else. Maybe you feel like you're in a rat race, or you just want to change your career. Maybe you want to change your routine, new lifestyle, whatever. You might have tons of reasons. But it doesn't mean you have to change your goals or stop pursuing your dreams and goals, because that's you can still have them. It might just look a bit different. But brief background: if you've been following my channel and watching some of the interviews, I guess you know I've been a sound engineer for a few years, 5 6 years. I was making a living as a sound engineer in London, and working in studios, working with bands, live gigs, some super great people. It's been some great experiences, and I'm super happy that I got to do it because that was the reason I came to the UK to do this. So I'm really excited that I got to do it and were able to achieve my goals. But the pandemic came, as you know, we all know that. The pandemic came and all my gigs went away. No live gigs. The bands I was working with, they didn't have gigs to do, so they couldn't hire me to do anything because they didn't have money. So it was really tough, but I was really fortunate also because I still have a really supportive partner who supported me through the pandemic. We're really fortunate here in the UK that we also got some grants from the government, which really helped. And I was doing some articles for some websites, and so it was just a few pounds trickling in, but not much at all. And then one of my best friends here in the UK, he was working in films, doing sound for films and stuff. He changed his career, and I remember when he was telling me that he was quitting to pursue coding, iOS development, and I remember that was a huge relief actually to me, because I felt like, oh, that means I can change too. I don't have to do this because I think my what motivated me being a sound engineer and doing what I did was to be significant towards others. So I was comparing myself a lot to other people, and which is not healthy at all. So I was doing a lot of that, trying to make more money than them or comparing myself to them, as I said, and just trying to be significant, like trying to be like, I got to do this to prove that I'm, better than them, so to speak, or that I am further along than them in this thing, this career thing in music. Uh, but so I remember my friend was talking about this, and it was a huge relief. And I decided to actually do the same thing and not quit music at all, but to pursue something else. And because it felt like such a huge relief, and because of the pandemic, I was learning about what was fulfilling to me, and it wasn't actually none of those things that drove me, like comparing myself to others, trying to be better than other people, trying to make more money than others, all that crap that just makes you stress in the end. So I decided to change to iOS development, and I did a boot camp. My partner supported me through all this, and then in the end, early this year, I got a job as an iOS developer. I'm super grateful for that because I love iOS development. I love programming, because it's super creative also, and it ties so well in uh, with music and being a sound engineer, because logical thinking, but it's also very creative. You get to think stuff up, try to create them, just like in music. So that's why I really enjoy iOS development. But let me just take a sip of water real quick. Um, but my point is, it didn't change my passion or ambition for music. It just changed. So now, for the last 6 months maybe, I've been much more interested in making music, learning more about songwriting and music theory and all that. And that's where I want to take my music now. I don't feel like I have to do the 12-hour days in the studio or long ass heavy days doing live gigs, like being so stressed, a lot of competitiveness, which can be good, obviously. But I'm glad that I'm done with that part. I feel like I did it. I'm really proud of what I did. And now I'm excited about this new chapter, merging my skills in iOS development, technology with music, sound, audio, and all that, and see where that can take me. And yeah, that's really, it feels really good, and I feel much more happy with that route. And it was super scary in the beginning, thinking, oh, do I have to quit? Like, am I still comparing myself to others? But just having let that go, it still comes back, to be honest. It's not like you just flick a switch and it's gone, that comparing yourself to others. But it's been a real relief to me, actually, to stop doing that and actually come out of that world a bit, and not being involved with it all day, every day, looking at Instagram all day to see how's that person doing, how's this person doing, YouTube, podcast. It's been a really great thing for mental well-being and all that, for me at least, to stop being so involved in that rat race. So hopefully, if you are thinking about this, maybe you're feeling stressed, maybe you're feeling like you're comparing yourself to others a lot. I just want to tell you, it is okay to change. You can still pursue your music dreams or goals, sound goals, maybe on a studio. You can still pursue that. If you want to have a break, it's okay to take a break and focus on something else for a while. You can always do it on the side, and it will still always be there. It's never going to go away. Like, for me, music still feels, it's still giving me the same fulfillment it always has been. So the really important part never goes away, to be honest. And if you are in a situation, similar situation like me, I hope you can find some value in my experience and changing, and that it's okay to change. You can still pursue other stuff and be really happy. Uh, so yeah, that's what I hope you can take away from this video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to do a live stream each week, each Sunday. So feel free to join me next week. Maybe we can talk about something else. Let me know in the comments if there's something particular you want to talk about. Let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. Please hit the subscribe button. Love to have you here, and the channel is growing slowly but steadily. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next week. So take care and see you soon.